What you're looking at right here is a trench line, right? World War I, famous for their trenches. These are the remains of the trenches. Actually Canadian troops here in the Battle of the Somme at Beaumont Hamel in northern France. To call it the worst battle in human history might be accurate. We're talking about, in one day, the British had 60,000 people wounded or dead. That's one day. By the end of the battle, about 500,000 British dead. That's just the British, mind you, right? And it was a 6-month-long battle. So it's kind of facing down this way, right? We've got the trench lines here. Out that way, we've got the area between the trenches that we call like no man's land. Pockmarked holes for mines and craters from artillery shells. The landscape is just completely blighted with these huge artillery holes, but also you can see the outlines of the trenches. In fact, we're actually walking through what once was a trench. Here we can see kind of more of the trench lines going down this way, and then more of them going down this way. So you'd have rats, terrible problems with lice, and then flooding too. Just as vulnerable to disease in these trenches as you would be to incoming artillery fire. Advancing along and across an enemy battlefield, right? And this was all the battlefield of the Somme, would have been really slow, and you just would not make much progress over the course of weeks, months, and years. None of these trees would be here. These would all just be mud, fire, and ash. So imagine this with wooden scaffolding built up, and men running up and down facing artillery, incoming artillery. These metal stakes here represent the front trench and the front line of the battlefield, and this would have been the no man's land that would have claimed the lives of so many. Here on the other side of the battlefield, and this is the German front line, the German trench, represented by these iron stakes inside it here. And again, all the way across there, we're looking across the no man's land. That raised area is where I was standing a few minutes ago to film the other section of this video. It says, danger, no entry, undetonated explosives, meaning that sections of this battlefield here at the Somme still contain enough shells and mines and bombs that could go off, leaving visitors in serious danger, just indicating the volume of artillery that was fired back and forth across this battlefield.